going on, everybody? Good morning. We got some news for you. Wherever you are, I hope you know what? I hope you guys are enjoying the morning. You know, if you have allergies like I do, you're melting. So, you know, if you're melting, you're melting. It can't be helped. So we're going to talk first about this Logan Paul Mayweather thing. I got Rich Swann and Kenny Omega. I got even a little bit about the Kong movie, a couple other things from you guys on Twitter. There's a bunch of stuff, really. You guys can listen to this right now. You're listening to it free on YouTube. If you guys want to hear the whole episode, make sure you go over to patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show and download the whole audio episode of this for yourselves. Save your data plan. Listen to the whole thing. You know the deal. So I'm melting. Leah got my wife got the shot the other day. We're going to talk about that too. I didn't get anything yet, but I'm just melting from allergies. So let's go right into the Floyd Money Mayweather stuff, right? And the Logan Paul. By the way, all the $25 producers are scrolling above here. Thank you guys for being producers of the show in the $25 above spot. So Logan Paul, Floyd Money Mayweather. Okay, exit music. There you go. Or leave. Is it kind of hype? I don't know. I'll leave it on a little bit. It's like a little bit hype. It's like, all right, let's go. Here's the announcement. So we've been talking about this for a long time. You guys have heard me talk about it on all my UFC reviews, all my other boxing reviews, our discussions about Jake Paul. We really want to see Jake Paul, though, get his head kind of beaten in. So this is weird because instead it's Logan. I believe he is the smaller of the two, right? So, you know, that makes more sense with Floyd Money Mayweather. Maybe Jake Paul can fight somebody who's like more of a badass, bigger guy. You know, Floyd is more safe for Logan, I think, because Floyd's more of the defensive fighter. But YouTuber Logan Paul to fight Floyd Money Mayweather Jr. in a Showtime pay-per-view exhibition this summertime. And, you know, they all tweeted about this. We've seen the poster. We've seen the announcement June 6th. June 6th in Miami. This doesn't even have any, Oh, here it is. Look at this. Why didn't they call me? Floyd, can you call Joe Cronin? Hit me up on Twitter at JCS Commentary, Floyd, and let's get some announcing over this. Ready? Let's try that again. Like, you know, what are we doing? Oh wait, why do I gotta what is this? What? St. Petersburg? What the hell is this? What? I just got a virus, guys. Oh my God, St. Petersburg, Russia. What the fuck, dude? I just got a virus from fucking Floyd Money Mayweather. You scumbag. All right, let's reload that page. What just happened? What the fuck just happened, dude? Okay, let's try that again. All right, here we go. June 6th, Miami. Mayweather Promotions and Showtime present Mayweather versus Logan Paul, the champ, the Maverick. June 6th, Floyd Money Mayweather versus Logan Paul. Something like that, you know. Come on, let's do something. Can we get something going here? I mean, what are you doing? And then you give me a freaking virus, dude. What the hell's up with that? Your website gave me a virus. Everybody saw it live. You just saw it live. The thing was giving me a virus and something about Russia. So that's bizarre. I don't know. Deadline.com. I don't really think it was Logan Paul or Floyd Money Mayweather's Instagram. I actually think it was Deadline.com. Who just got all of our information exposed to Russia. Great. That's what I like. I like when Russia has my stuff.
I could do this.
Great. Thanks. It's a morning, no harm done. Joe Cronin. Patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show. Enjoy the full episode over there. But let's continue a little bit here. With, well, okay. Well, yeah, no, I was going to say, I was going to change, yeah, you know what? I am going to go there. I'm going to go into the Rich Swann stuff. So initially, you guys wanted me to talk about this, and I will go to Twitter as well. But initially, you guys, listen, Don Callis, before I get into what, you know, whether I think it was good or not and everything about the match real quick, I just want to point out that Don Callis is a legend. By the way, if you guys are Floyd Money Mayweather, Logan Paul people, please leave it in the comments down below. Who's going to win, Logan Paul or Floyd Money Mayweather? I mean, dude, I'm never betting against Floyd Money Mayweather. So, no, I'm not doing it. His fights drive me nuts. And after he beat Conor McGregor, I mean, Does Logan Paul, we really think Logan Paul is going to beat Floyd Money Mayweather Jr.? I mean, like, after he beat Conor McGregor? I mean, dude, I'm sorry. If Conor McGregor, coming from outside the sport, a UFC friggin' cage fighter, you know what I mean, can't defeat Floyd Money Mayweather in a boxing fight match because of the technical skills and ability of him, there's no way to me. You know what I mean? This is over for Logan Paul's. This is the payout, right? This is the goal of the Paul brothers. At least I think so. I think the clear goal is get huge payout, get amazingly big box office fight. Okay, be done. Like build up this excitement through these little fights and exhibitions leading to the road of a massive fight with a legitimate star. That's what I believe. It's got to be the end game. And listen, if you lose, you can never fight again, or you can once in a while come back for some more of those exhibitions with lower talented people. And you can say, hey, listen, Floyd Money Mayweather beat me, but I beat 7 other guys, so whatever, and you can keep going. But I think you would think the end game is get to biggest fight, biggest payday possible. If you win that biggest payday, well, now the game is still on if you want. But maybe it's over even if you win that payday because that's what you're looking for. Maybe these guys are looking for that. They're looking for $10 million, $20 million, $30 million, $40 million, $50 million, like a big, giant payday. I mean, is that what it is? So if Logan Paul loses, he's kind of like, all right, but I mean, Conor McGregor lost too, so then you can still try to pivot towards Conor, right? Like if Jake Paul lost to, if Logan Paul lost to Money Mayweather, I mean, then you could pivot towards, well, I'll beat Conor McGregor, though. You couldn't beat Mayweather. I couldn't beat him, but I can beat you. And there's still a fight to be had there. So this whole thing seems, planned out in a certain way. I get it. Makes sense to me. Anyway, so what do you think? Leave it down below. I want to know what you guys think about that fight. We're going to talk about it later tonight. Of course, tonight is AEW and the review of AEW live right here on Joe Cronin Show. If you don't know what AEW is, it's wrestling. It's an alternative to WWE now. It's been around now for over a year and a half. And it's interesting stuff, man. It's certainly better than WWE right now. But we'll talk about that later. If you guys... Well, anyway, let's move on to Don Callis. Don Callis is a savior at this point. Simply a savior is Don Callis. Phenomenal on the mic. Don Callis built this thing up to be amazing. This could have been a match between a bikini and a flying dildo, and I would have bought this pay-per-view or watched it eventually because Don Callis did such a great job. I don't know why AEW didn't do a great job of promoting it on their end. They kind of just glossed over it like it's a secret you're not supposed to know about. Very interesting stuff how Impact Wrestling, or rather AEW, didn't really advertise it too much. They sort of just said, he's got this match on the weekend, and then there was advertising that happened. So maybe they didn't want to plug it for free because Impact was advertising. I don't know who's helping who here. I'm not really sure. So that I don't understand the way. And we'll talk more about this later, too, with Jake. I don't understand the way that they're advertising. It's very strange to me, the way they're advertising. But whatever. Anyway, Don Callis is a savior, cuts amazing promos leading up to this. Great introduction for Kenny Omega the other night. And now we're going to get into the match. And everybody on YouTube, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys tonight for the AEW review. Everybody on Patreon, just continue listening as we continue here. So... we'll just wait for the YouTube. Here's some other videos you might have missed on YouTube. But guys, jump over to patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show right now to listen to the rest of this episode so you don't miss out my talk here. Okay? Thanks. Everybody else,